Now, we are going to see how to deal with double multiple choice questions in IELTS reading part 2. Very important. Where out of 5 options, you have to select 2 options. Okay? Yeah. If you don't understand at all and time is running out, then you can write A, B, at least one will be right, or you can choose the last 2 options. First 2 or last 2. Don't select randomly. Okay, if true false not given, time is running out, no time left, all true. Okay, no problem. Out of 5, 1 or 2 will be right. Okay, all false, out of 5 or 6, 1 or 2 will be. This is emergency tip. Don't use it. Okay, in case of emergency, last 10 minutes left and you have a lot of questions to do, especially true false not given, multiple choice and all that, then you can use this tip. Okay, but anyways, you need to read, understand and then do it. Now, come to questions 19 and 20. Questions 19 and 20. Which 2 of the following statements are made in the text about Amsterdam bike sharing scheme of 1999? Now, we will find a paragraph where they talk about Amsterdam bike sharing scheme of 1999, and there we will find 2 statements which are true. So, Amsterdam bike sharing scheme 1999. Look for that. Amsterdam bike sharing scheme 1999. Okay. Yes, first you find it in a second page, first paragraph, and you see the word 1999. Okay, now we need to see 2 statements, and when the statements are given, sometimes they are in inverted commas, otherwise they are like someone said and all that. So please follow me. I am reading this paragraph from the beginning. Second page, first paragraph. In the Netherlands, and this time he succeeded in arousing the interest of the Dutch Ministry of Transport. Times had changed. He recalls, inverted commas are important, I told you. Number 1, times had changed. People had become more environmentally conscious, and the Danish experiment had proven that bike sharing was a real possibility, and then they talk about 1999. Now let's go back and find one option for times had changed, people had become more environmentally conscious. From A to E, times had changed and people had become more environmentally conscious. Absolutely correct answer for this is option D. And what is that? It was made possible by a change in people's attitude. And what was the change in people's attitude? They mentioned times had changed. People had become more environmentally conscious. So people becoming more environmentally conscious, that was the change in people's attitude. So one correct answer for question number 19 is option D. Okay. Now let's go on. If you see paragraph E, they further talk about this bike sharing scheme of 1999. So please come to this paragraph. Paragraph E, everyone. E for elephant. Theo Molinar, who was a system designer, okay, please come to second line. I remember when we were testing the bike racks, he announced that he had already designed better ones. Now they are talking about bike racks and all that. Okay, please come to this fifth line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th line. Paragraph E for elephant, 6th line. I really have no idea what people did with them because they could instantly be recognized as white bikes. But the biggest blow came. Now another statement they are giving, and they are talking about 1999 bike sharing scheme of Amsterdam. But the biggest blow came when Postbank decided to abolish the chip card because it wasn't profitable. That chip card was pivotal to the system, Molinar says. To continue, again inverted commas, read this carefully. To continue the project, we would have needed to set up another system, but the business partner had lost interest. What happened? Business partner Lost interest. That was their another statement. Now come back and look for something. For business partner had lost interest. Exactly. Option B. It failed when a partner in the scheme withdrew support. For withdrew support, they use the word lost interest. When someone loses interest, he withdraws the support. So correct answer is option B and option D.
We have found the delta option first.
Yeah.
And beta later.
Exactly. It is possible that they can be before and after. They will not be in order.
I'm asking what if I'll be writing the answers in my answer sheet.
Your answer, I tell you, I got your point. If you write 19D, 20B, or you write 19B, 20D, both ways your answer is correct. Okay, only in double multiple choice, not everywhere. That's why I don't tell it to the student, then they do it everywhere. Okay, yeah, only in double multiple choice. For example, when there are two questions, we call them group questions. So in case of group questions like 19 and 20, you can write your answer in any order. BC or, BD or DB. Both ways it's right. Now, let's do questions 21 and 22. Choose two letters A to E. Write the correct letter in boxes 21 and 22 on your answer sheet. Which two of the following statements are made in the text about Amsterdam today? Now, I want you to go through the passage and look for Amsterdam today. And by the way, whenever they say anything about present or future, that usually comes in the first or the last paragraph. Amsterdam today. Look for Amsterdam today. In Amsterdam today, it's the last paragraph, paragraph G. In Amsterdam today. So it means this paragraph will give us two statements. And what is the question? The question is, which two of the following statements are made in the text about Amsterdam today? So let's see. I'm reading it from the beginning. In Amsterdam today, 38% of all trips are made by bike, and along with Copenhagen, it is regarded as one of the two most cycle-friendly capitals in the world. Two most cycle-friendly capitals in the world. 38% trips are made by bike. Let's come back. From A to E, tell me which option. A to E, 38% trips are made by bike and it's most cycle-friendly capital. Most cycle-friendly capital. Option E. Yeah, Fahim, well done. Option E. City has a reputation as a place that welcomes cyclists. Welcome cyclist means cycle-friendly. Welcomes cyclists, that means bicycle or bike-friendly. So first correct answer is option E. Alright, let's go on. I'm reading it from third line onwards. Paragraph G, third line after full stop. Molinar believes this may be because everybody in Amsterdam already has a bike, and Schimmelpenninck, however, cannot see that this changes Amsterdam's need for bike sharing scheme. Again inverted commas, read carefully. People who travel on the underground don't carry their bikes around. Now people who travel on the underground don't carry their bikes around, but often they need additional transport to reach their final destination. What does it mean? The people who use public transport, they don't carry their bicycles, they need bicycles on rent to reach their final destination. Now let's go back and see which option matches with that. Option D for doctor. Well done, excellent guys, very good. A bike sharing scheme would benefit residents who use public transport, because who are using underground. Now they cannot have their bicycle on their shoulder, okay, and they are in the underground. So in order to reach their final destination, they need bike. Correct answer is D and E. Now how will you write your answers? 21D, 22E, or 21E, 22D, they will accept it, right? No problem.